Okay, I think I'm good to go. I see myself? Great. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we're all about value adding content for you to live an authentic and fulfilled life. I just filmed this. The flow was going so well, and then I realized I forgot audio, and then I was gonna continue, and I'm like, we're about good quality this year, okay? We may not be posting like before, but we're about good quality. Anyway, I wanted to just do an authentic sit-down video, like uncut, unedited, like let's just sit and talk, because I've been bumping into a lot of subscribers lately, and all of them have the same question. They're like, where have you been? I don't see your videos anymore. And I was like, well, I was posting for a while, and I know my views went down. I totally know why now. Very obvious. As much as I was sad about it last year, I'm like, well, duh. And that's obviously what's pushing you guys not to see my videos and such. So I thought I'd have a little sit down, explain a few things, and like where the course of this channel's going. Please excuse my elaborate makeup today. We're off to a glam wedding. So I was like, it's Sunday and it's April. It's first weekend or first few days of Q2, and I'm being more intentional with Q2. So I figured, might as well film this. I'm just gonna upload it. Sorry if it's a lot of rambling and mumbling, but I think it'll be really helpful for a lot of you guys who love my channel and love the content that I put out there for you. Okay, anyway, let's get into this. So yeah, a lot of people have been commenting that they haven't been seeing my videos and such, or haven't been seeing me online, and I'm like, I know I'm like not as online as I was before, but I'm still there, and like just a simple thing, just not bore you guys who don't like film videos and may not know the back end of it all. But how algorithms work is, when people love your content, your particular type of content, it keeps pushing it. So push similar things that they're used to watching to them. And if you fall in that, then that's how your videos kind of get more views, and then they go viral and blah, blah, blah. So when I had a really good trajectory and things were really going well on my channel was really when I was moving back and you guys were going through the struggle with me, trying to find cool things. And as I was finding cool things, I was like, oh my God, stop, we have to film this. We need to do that, da, 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 da. Then I had an epiphany that I'm like, well, I keep saying like moving back. Meanwhile, I've never lived here before, so it's even funnier that that was a terminology. But now I live here, and I got so annoyed with my own voice hearing that over and over. And I'm like, great, moved, I'm here now. Now what? And even when I started these videos, and it was very accidental, because if you guys have been watching, I don't know who's been watching from the very beginning of my channel, but it was all about beauty and style. Had nothing to do with any of this. Sometimes I'd do vlogs if I was like in New York or like in LA or something, but it really and truly was just around beauty and style. And I do miss that, by the way. We'll rope that in one day eventually. But when I started doing these types of videos of me being here, I was very intentional of knowing one thing I knew, even if I didn't know what I was doing. And my pivot, one thing I knew was I always wanted to feature businesses and things I love that like works across the board. Doesn't matter your age or your gender, anything. Things like real estate, things like businesses. Like I'm obsessed with businesses. I'm obsessed with real estate. I've always been. Real estate kind of falls into business anyway, the way that I do it. So really going along and giving you guys value-adding content around topics that I also love. So last year, I kind of had a bit of a shake-up because I was finding it difficult to find those types of businesses consistently, and the type of real estate that I personally would live in and feature consistently in Uganda. And there were just a lot of limitations, and I've got really down and out about it, and I was just like, look, at least for now, just post vlogs. But my vlogs even back then were not performing as well as those other videos. Those other videos would get like tens of thousands of views. My vlogs would get like 1,000. So all last year I've just been getting like small views, which is why the algorithm isn't pushing it. If you came on my channel because you were like interested in businesses or real estate, and then all of a sudden someone's posting vlogs, it's not what you're typically used to watching. It's not, my channel's not gonna be pushed to you. Like YouTube is not gonna push it. That's just how social media, websites, everything works on the internet. So that might explain to you guys of where I've been. I have been on here, and there was a time where I was like, okay, at least if I'm not gonna post anything else because I can't, at least every Sunday post a vlog. And I was doing that consistently, and then I just started to feel like down and out. And now I'm more aware of how I could have done that pivot a bit differently. I could have brought you along to my day-to-day life, of living in Uganda. Like, it's not now this moving back. Yeah, I already live here, but what does that look like as an entrepreneur? What does that look like as a content creator? What does that look like as a daughter, as a sister, as a I was gonna say some other titles that I'm not. As a friend, what does that look like as just a everyday traveler, you know, as a nomad? I'm not a nomad, but you know what I mean. So yeah, so now I'm a lot more aware of how to be able to do that for you guys and provide good quality content and still show you such a beautiful country that everybody just likes to shit on a regular basis. And I'm like, there's so much. The reason why I moved here and what I wanted to do, I wasn't even focusing on that for the last, I've been here for, oh, it's gonna be 4 years, but like for 3 years, I wasn't even focused on why I came here. Like, I just kind of got lost in the sauce. There's so much virgin potential in Uganda that you can get, just derailed off your path. And now I'm like, bruh, you came here for a reason. You came here with intentions, like, let's realign. And, you know, so that was what my 2023 was all about. When the year started on a really good note in that sense, and then I think God looked at my plan and was like, not like we're not gonna get there, but it's just we're not there yet. So consequently, I just wasn't able to post all the lovely videos I've been filming lately regularly. I am still in this mindset where I'm like, let me like create a bank of these videos so I can be consistent for you guys and then keep filming as I go. So as much as I've been filming for 2 months, I didn't want to do a sporadic video here and a sporadic video there. Like, it doesn't help you guys and it doesn't help me. And then people think that I disappeared when I'm very much here. What I will say and take ownership and accountability for is that the last month I have not posted. This has been the longest, I think, since I've been on YouTube being here that I haven't actually posted. It's been like 30 some odd days, which is very odd. And what's wild is I've been vlogging, but because my vlogs did not get as many views as like my other videos, I just kind of got discouraged. Not that I'm not doing it anymore. I'm definitely gonna post a vlog this week to sum up everything of the last few months, like I think a month and a half. But now I'm very aware of how to do that, how to serve you guys in my community by giving you informative, value-adding content, but still within a vlog. So it's very much going to be a lots of still what I was doing before, but more intentional on how I go about doing that. So yeah, that really was what I wanted to talk about. I just feel like I'll never give up on posting videos. I don't care how many people watch them. I just think there's going to be someone who's impacted by them at some point. And it also benefits me in my life and my career journey and my choice of career as well, of doing digital content online. And yeah, in the last cut that I messed up in when I had no audio, I was explaining how I just watched a video, I think it was yesterday, from Kevin Hart. And it was about like a 4-minute video, and I think he was in South Africa somewhere, and he was speaking on a speaking engagement, but the media, I don't know who asked him a question because it was just like his reaction. And he was explaining, he was like, literally being from North America, being American, you have this idea, this shitty idea of Africa simply because of what the media has put out. He literally was like, you guys are the problem. Like, whatever press conference he was talking about or at, he was talking to the media and being like, you guys are the issue. And he was explaining his first time coming, and you know Kevin Hart's hilarious, but he was explaining how he was hitting up all his famous friends like Jay-Z and whomever had already come, and was just like, yeah, like, do I need, like, will I come back sick? Do I need shots? Will I die from an insect bite? Like, all of these crazy things. And he was like, the ignorance is there, but can you blame people? And I'm like, yo, that's really and truly very exactly like nail it on the head. Because personally, the only thing people know about Uganda is all trash. It's generally all trash, unless you've gone and made some research about a few things on the continent in Africa. Generally speaking, your idea of Uganda is trash. Our neighbors, Kenya, different. Rwanda, great publicity. South Africa, there's so many other places that have better views of what their country is, but ours is trash. And I'm so glad that I got to become like positioned in a place where I could bring you guys content of showing you like people are thriving and they're doing so well here, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I want to show people that it's possible. Is it easy? Absolutely not. It's much easier in Canada, but there's a lot of parallels in terms of what people are struggling with and what people are doing really well with, in just like anywhere in the world. It's pretty much a copy paste mentality or method, and anywhere you go in the world, you just have to tweak it to the society that you live in, and that will forever be my view. I don't think it's hard at all to succeed in Uganda at all. I don't think it's hard at all. You just have to be very organized and very intentional and very focused. Like, you cannot lose focus ever. So yeah, that really was what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I just needed to make sure it's still recording. We're still there. That's what I really wanted to talk about, and just explain that I have not gone anywhere. I am not going anywhere. But what does help is when you do find videos that touch you in some type of way, or you feel like resonate with anybody in your life, share them, like them, comment below. That's how it keeps staying relevant. And I promise you, I want to stick to my schedule of one vlog a week and at least one other type of video. My ideal is 2 other types of videos, like a business feature, travel thing, something around the continent, and then my vlog every week, so people can see like, how does Rachel do it? Because people ask me that all the time. Sometimes I ask myself, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'd be laying here like, Rachel, was this really? Of course, my audio died. It would be me in the situation of rushing. But anyway, basically I was just saying like, yeah, sometimes I'd just be there and wonder like, okay, Rachel, and now what? But I really came, like I said before, I was super intentional about why I wanted to come here, what I was going to do, and I fell off track for a bit, but we back, baby. We live in such a beautiful country with just such potential and opportunities and just virgin land and so much to be done. And yeah, I just feel like the blueprint is the same anywhere you live in this life. Like, there's going to be pluses and negatives. There's going to be positives and negatives no matter where you live, but the similarities are very much the same in many different countries. What people complain about are generally the same. So it's like, why not just be here, take advantage of the beauty around us and what's going on, and just go full throttle with it. So yeah, I feel like anyone can succeed in UG, and I just feel like the whole point of like the vlogs is to bring you guys along with me to just showcase like my journey from like being an entrepreneur and like, yes, a business owner, but also a content creator, a digital creator, and like creating a really beautiful life here, and just showcasing all the cool people that I meet along the way who are doing wonderful things as well. But yeah, that pretty much is it. Can't really remember what else I was saying here, but pretty much rambling about the beginning parts. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and share these videos. The more you share them with people, the more the algorithm will push what it is that you like. All of it is always going to be informative, value-adding content, even if it's a vlog, even if it's a business feature, even if it's a real estate property, whatever it may be. So it matters 100% when you share them with people, when you like as well, and yeah, all of the above, all the things that us YouTubers are always asking for y'all to do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Bye!